draw, and they'll start on the attack. Feeds it over. The Oilers have the puck now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Nugent Hopkins trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Now a quick pass to Petrangelo. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Hurdles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick of the defensive end. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. He's off! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
White Cloud's got the puck near the back end. Solid check to slow him down. Goes right to the crease. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Woven's getting two for interference here. He's off to the box. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Gains the zone from the right side. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Dished on over to Olsen. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Petrangelo.
Hill's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Petrangelo. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Vegas fails to capitalize on the man advantage. And we are still tied back to even strength here.
Coach will be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing. And this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Takes a knock, but he still got the puck. His reflexes on display tonight. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Carrying it. Oh, what a save! All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Skating with it. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he loses control of the puck. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! Edmonton's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Sensational stop by Skinner.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Tries to get the puck to Howden. Tries to get it over to Ekholm. Nice zone entry from the middle. Vegas gains a hold of it. Puck sent over to Kolasar. Vegas plays it along the wing. Avoids the defender. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are...
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. Vegas has possession of it now. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Passes it over! Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Vegas takes possession off the draw, and he keeps possession. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Here's a shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Tosses it to Whitecloud. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends the puck across. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Into the corner now. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hill. Vegas takes it across the line. Slides it across. And that one's stopped. Puck picked up by Saad. Vegas plays it against the boards. Hammers it on the one-timer. And now it's grabbed by Dorofeev. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Pass back to the point. And there's a great save by Hill. Sends a pass over. Solid hit on that play. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Vegas steps inside. Shakes loose. Taken by Kolasar. And it's a quick pass to McNabb. Howden's got it to the side. Looks to set up along the point. Knocked away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Henrique. Receives the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And the extended stick ends that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Too much congestion in front. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Kapanen's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Bouchard's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Haig. Edmonton's got the puck. Vegas takes possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Olofsson. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Great reach with the poke check by Kapanen. Slides it quickly to Jones. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Beats the puck over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge steal at his own end. Fires it. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Nurses stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And with that, the 3rd period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Golden Knights don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck through the majority of the game, and this is a good sign. Anytime you're holding the puck, now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
Passes the puck over to Hyman. And he loses control here. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And here's the pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Poked away by Korsak. And he takes the dish. Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Takes it to the front. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. On the attack along the boards. From point-blank range. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires the one-timer. Steps in with the block. He's got a breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Oilers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
The Oilers have it now. And that's off a stick. Chase in front. Turns it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and it goes just off the side of the net. Moves inside. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything.
Loose. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pearson. Here's a blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Avoids the poke check. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck up to Draisaitl. Vegas has possession of the puck. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Pushes it across to McDavid. They've got some momentum here. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Look at this. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. And he hangs on to the puck. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
But he's got such a slick set. Well, this is clutch change. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Puck grab by Hannafin. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And there's the save. Feeds the puck up to Barbashev. Can't maintain possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front. So these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Vegas has it near the wall. Puck scooped up by McNabb. Pushes it across to Korzak. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Oilers gain possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scores! A little new ninja hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count. Vegas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. The Golden Knights win it. Quick pass to Stone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it across to Eichel. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Vegas puts on a gentle and high-like performance in the win here, Sean. I think I like the first part, whether that was gentle or high with the offense.
That's because you had some goal calls, James. There was nothing the last...
face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Grabs possession of the puck. Gets in front of it.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Picked up by Joshua. Launches him into the boards.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Petrangelo's got it along the boards. Slips by the check. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves it to Garland. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. The Canucks have it from their own end. Myers plays it now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Hammers the one-timer. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Vancouver's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Hannafin's got it into offensive territory. There's an injection of energy with that hit. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Gains the zone through center. Here's a short pass to Kolasar. Vegas on the attack. One-timer! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Angles it over to Bluger. Great read, comes up with it. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's the pass, and that's stopped. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Olofsson's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. The Canucks move it in. Puck exits the zone. Quick feed to Hronek. Grabs control of it at the point. The Canucks have it behind the net. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Cutting to the front of the net. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Olofsson. Great hits up play with the stick by Pettersson. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Bumped off the puck. Now a quick pass to Dorofeev. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Good hit on the play. Looks to pass it to Suter. Feeds it on over to Myers. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vegas didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. But they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes. They need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Handles the pass. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Jabs the puck away. Taken by Pearson. The Canucks have the puck now. Quick pass to Hughes. From the right side, they gain the zone. Chance in front. There's the collision. Into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Moves it to Hanifin. Moves the puck down low. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Handles it along the blue line. Right in the low slot. Takes a bump but hangs on. They go on the attack through center. Vegas has possession of it now. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
DeBrusk's getting called for tripping on the play. Was won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
And this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
Vegas wins it. Moves it quickly over to Watt. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now he passes up to Holtlander. Cuts to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Unleashes a cannon. And now it's grabbed by Haig. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Sooners won the draw at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Slides by the check. Here's a chance. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Breakaway. Handles that one. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Puck grab by Pearson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he's able to handle that one. With the blast. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Made the save on the play. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. Takes the feed. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Puts it on net. Scores! And we take a drive to Flush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on
2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
One's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quick feed to Bluger. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Right in the open. They've got numbers. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Across the line and on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Ross got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hanifin. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson.
Hughes' penalty has almost expired.
The Canucks PK unit delivers on that.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck picked up by Joshua. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick snap. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Good reach with a stick to knock the puck away. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Pettersson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Pettersson's got it against the boards. Oh, what a save! Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Up the neutral zone now. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Rips it, and that goes off a player. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! The Canucks are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Oh, was he locked in on that as he it stays out. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. The Golden Knights jump in front by a 1-goal lead at a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
But yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Quick pass to Myers. Takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Myers. And he takes the feed. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, a clutch save! Vegas has it in the defensive end. Dishes it to Hanifin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And play continues here. The Canucks have it now. Looks to make a play over to Besser. Sidesteps the check. He got all of that one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Hill's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Canucks continue to trail here late in this third period, despite several scoring chances tonight. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Glove save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Slides the pass over to Mancini. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Slides into Kolesar. Nice poke check. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken by Kolesar. He got all of that hit. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Hughes. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a touch in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Puck scooped up by Echo. Edmonton's got it near the point. Oh, here we go! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Jostles the puck loose. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Look out. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it on net. Oh, great block save. Where'd that come from? Trying to get it down the ice. And the puck's out of harm's way. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it quickly to O'Connor. Oh, he'll feel that one. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. He scores! The Canucks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Tosses it on to Bluger. Cuts to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Counters it, and he gets in front of that rocket. And a stiff break setup. Sneaks by the poke check. Big save in front. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Takes it in front. The Canucks have it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shakes himself free. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Canucks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing.
There it is, the power play goal. That's the leg.
momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Perry's got it along the wing. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Bess has crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Canucks grab possession of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Broken up by O'Connor. Moves it to Myers. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. And he sidesteps the check there. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a blast. Scores! Oh, wow!
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick pass to Janmark. And that pass goes off a stick. Point shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's broken up. Puck picked up by Garland. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Big hit along the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. And there's the save.
McDavid's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Gains the zone through the middle. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
Well, he did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Vancouver's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And now he angles it across to Hoglander. And that's deflected. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Brown's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Hironi slugging the puck. Drills him. With the backhander. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Vancouver's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Knocks the puck loose. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Look out, here they come on the attack. The Canucks have it from the corner. Gets it to the other point. Nothing.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. There's a jolt of energy they need. Arvidsson's got the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Pettersson's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Suter's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Canucks gain possession. On the backhand. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he moves it up to Draisaitl. Vancouver's penalty is now expired.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Besser. Feeds the puck to Suter. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Mancini. Jostled off the puck. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well. But it's also skating that stop.
And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Here's a short pass to Jones. Intercepted at center by Hito. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Vancouver's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs, and they've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
He got all of it. Edmonton's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Slides the puck across. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. With the backhand. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Vancouver's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Pettersson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Janmark. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Shot! Tags seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Quick shot! Oh, fantastic stop there!
Hughes is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. And when you injure the home chance and do. They're really frustrated in this one.
Oh, solid save by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck over.
O'Connor's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. A reason why he's got 3 points.
And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's poked away. Loses the coverage there. Excellent stick work on the play. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck. Tap dances around the check. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick pass to Hito. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it to Suter. Oh, wow! And that's knocked away by Kulak. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Works it across to Kulak. Big stick save by the goaltender.
Demko's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
To the low slot. Puts it on net. Denies him with a slapper. The Oilers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, this is something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
Bouchard's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck battle along the boards. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Takes it off to the offensive end. And a solid stop on the play there. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Oh, my. He scores! One comes it into the back of the net. The Canucks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Draisaitl. And that play's neutralized. And the officials waving off icing here. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. The Canucks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Heedle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That knocks him off the puck. And we are all over with this one tonight. Vancouver pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lane.
draw, and they'll start on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDavid. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. There's a shot, and that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Oh, what a move! He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Loses his balance on the play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scores! What a shot!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it over to Pearson. Vegas plays it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. And that's poked away by Nugent-Hopkins. Receives the pass. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Gets the puck over to Dorofeev. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Hurdle. Skates to the crease. Stones him in front. Puck grabbed by Nurse. Scooped up along the wall by Wallman. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Oilers gain control of it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Nurse. And somehow he hangs on. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Slides the puck across to McNabb. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Emberson's got it in the defensive end. Henrique's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Haig. And they send it right back to him. And he takes the dish. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Smith. Shakes off the coverage. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. And he's ridden off the puck. On the one-timer, there's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves the puck to Bouchard. Vegas has it in their own zone. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Directed over to Stone. makes some space, scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Draisaitl's won the draw. Taken by Nurse. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Centering key. Scores! What a play! The Golden Knights have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Great start for one side, disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas was a better team by far in that opening frame, James. They did everything well, and they controlled the game, in particular the puck. They managed it extremely well, though, and they looked for opportunities the right time to attack the net. It's a reason why they're in the lead.
And sends it just out of reach. Off his stick, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Fantastic save!
Hill's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Here's an odd man rush. Cuts into the paint. Great reach by McDavid. And he rings the post.
The Oilers might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You got to like the pushback in this team.
And the pass is picked off. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck over to Nurse. On the attack along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Hurdle. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
The Oilers are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much.
It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, what a save. Looks to set up along the point. Just wide. Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it across. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Golden Knights lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Vegas has won the faceoff here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
From point blank, scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. Couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Emerson. Ross taking it from his own end. Oh, wow, look at this. What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Goes right to the crease. Blocked in traffic. McNabb stick handling in his own zone. Nice pass back. Sends it over to Watt. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Puck scooped up by Hannafin. away from the defensive zone. Sends it over to Janmark. Knocked away by Hannafin. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the board by Hannafin. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeev.
Eichel's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Edmonton's got it now. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck over to Eichel. Shakes loose. Drives it to the crease.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Great pressure to force the turnover by McDavid. Pokes it away in his own end. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Puck picked up by McDavid. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Quick feed to Hyman. Takes it across the blue line. Passes it over. Takes the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Hannafin's almost out of the box.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, the PK does a
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big 3rd period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Nugent Hopkins has it in the defensive end. Oh, that's one way to make scores.
James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Looking to set up offensively. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Slides it across. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. A chance! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Right on the doorstep. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Cutting to the front of the net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Puck grabbed by Arvidsson. Over the line they come. Trying to clear the zone. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Vegas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the 3rd period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Into the corner of the attacking area. And he had the answer on that one. Picked up along the wall by Janmark. There's another stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Golden Knights have shown no signs of slowing down here in this 3rd period, up big. The Oilers win it. Taken by Kulak. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is, wristed on net, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
And now it's over to Barbashev. Dishes it on. Levels him with the hit. Quick pass to Kolesar. Quick feed down low. Denies him with the save. Goalie plays it up. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perry. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Big time glove save by Hill. Handles the pass from his goalie. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Glove glove by Skinner.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Let's go! Off the pipe and Bolton is wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
Edmonton's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the stop. Scrum along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Feeds it over. Huge steal at his own end. Edmonton's got the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Made the stop on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge stop by Skinner.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Vegas is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. Hyman's got it in the defensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. And echoes off the player in front. Solid check to slow him down. Edmonton's got the puck at center.
Change up.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Grabs the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. And he makes a save there. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You had an uphill battle, being down by a few, and you take a penalty, now the game's over.
Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Dismiss that chance. Pass to Henrique. And that's... Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one. Vegas didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on.
Canucks to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Tries to the paint. Here's a shot. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Eichel's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just scored. And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
The Canucks played along the wing. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Garland's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Krysin. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Theodore. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. The Canucks gain possession. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! Still lots of time left in the period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Cutting to the slot. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Besser. The Canucks are playing against the wall. Chance on the deflection. And a great save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Besser's picking up momentum through center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a chance in front. Big save.
DeBrusk's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Kolesar. Vegas has it against the half wall. Takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Through pass ahead. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick pass to Hito. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Canucks play it along the boards. And that's wide of the net. Takes the feed at the back end. And it's turned aside by Hill. Moves it to Smith. And play continues here. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Reaches out and picks it away. Slides it up to Theodore. Takes the feed from his own end. Poked away by Pettersson. Vegas gains control of the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. Denies him in front. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. The Golden Knights have the puck now. Petrangelo's got it against the boards. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Vegas has it. Slides it over to Karlsson. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
One-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's blocked. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Poked away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Petrangelo's got the puck. Picks up the puck. Vancouver's got the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he slides it quickly to Hurl. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Handles the pass at center. Takes it to the net. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here we go. On-man rush here. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Vancouver's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Canucks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. They go on the attack from the left side. Dropped them in the open ice. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Up along the wing. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender...
Oh, off the outside of the frame. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Hronek. The Golden Knights have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Vegas has the puck. They've got numbers. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass over to Pearson. Here's a chance. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pearson! Oh, he makes the save! Just not enough to keep it out!
Hill's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Canucks have the puck along the line. Feeds it over. And now it's grabbed by Myers. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Puts the pitch to Myers. Walks the line. Takes hold of the puck. Carrying it here in the offensive end. The buzzer sounds ending the second period. away. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
With possession along the wall. Here's a shot.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Center into the middle. And he opts to backtrack here in the play. Vancouver's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Karlsson. Here's a chance. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by O'Connor. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. To his teammate. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Gains the zone through the middle. A chance in front. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Moves by the check. Can't keep a hold of it. Dishes it to Myers.
Vancouver's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. It's
Juices. Wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Avoids the poke check. Makes a move in front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Canucks run the draw. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one? Back to the blue line. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Sends it ahead to Kolesar. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over.
The Canucks have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
And that's off a stick. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Garland. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he shut the door on that last play. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead. It's a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. He scores! Striking in and they finish it. The Canucks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Hronik's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. And that's intercepted by Olofsson. Slides it across to Hughes. Sends the pass over. Here we go, one-man rush. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Takes the bump but hangs on to the puck.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Taken by Sherwood. Rips it and rips it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Slides it over with pace to O'Connor. Moves it to Hughes. Moves the puck. And he takes the pass. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. And that's it! What a performance between the Pikes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Bouchard's got it along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pedersen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tries to the crease. Denies him.
Skinner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, he makes another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Garland's got it along the boards. To the front. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Sends it over. Edmonton's on the attack. Stops him cold. Oh, what a hit against the board.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Driving right to the front. And he gets in the lane to block that. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck over. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Puck scooped up by Henrique. And now it's grabbed by Wallman. And it's a quick pass to Janmark. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks take it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Henrique. Quick feed to Janmark. Takes it to the front. Quick pass to Bluger. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. Rocks him on the play. Jones looks around. And that's a smart heads-up play by DeBrusque. Oh, look at this. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Edmonton's looking to break out. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Rips it, and that carries off a stick. Handles the puck at the point. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Feeds the puck over to Besser. Receives the pass. From point blank. He scores! Besser steps up big time. Vancouver's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
And loads a shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Garland. What pressure here in the offensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. 7 seconds left. 4 seconds left. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play.
Trying to gain a step. Vancouver's taking a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up by McDavid. In all alone! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
And he's got the answer for that one. Unloads one. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Moves into the slot. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by McDavid.
The Oilers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Oh, look at this. Draisaitl's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Myers. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And that pass is redirected. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Passes ahead from the right side. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Myers. The Canucks have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to DeBrusque. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grabbed by Brown. Emberson's got it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. And he passes it up ahead to Janmark. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks lead this one 2-0. Bluegers won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Knocked away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Jams the puck away. Slides it on over to Bouchard. Takes it in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Demko. Sherwood's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Man advantage unit is set.
But here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
And that puck leaves the zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
Kapanen's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Circles back to center ice.
Sherwood's penalty is almost expired.
Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Knives him in front.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Unable to reach that one. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Oilers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Vancouver's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. There's a great close save by Skinner. Now he slides it up to Nugent-Hopkins. Taken by Janmark. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Quick shot. Oh, there's one more.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And he shuts the door on that. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Höglander. Edmonton's killed the penalty.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the...
Puts it off the outside of the frame. That one's tipped, and that goes off a body. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Handles the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great save from in tight.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vancouver's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pettersson. Look at this. Can't hang on after that hit. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here we go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, it's another save on the play. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Made the save on the play.
Skinner's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender, and he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
Hammers a shot! Big stop! He's got a little jump! Over the line! Oh, it's straight up! Oh my goodness, what a stop! He tips it! Oh, they do it again!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Jones is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
They've got numbers here. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Kapanen. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And now it's grabbed by Besser.
The Canucks know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, and another save. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're
frame. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. And the pass is picked off. 45 seconds to go here. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. And here's the pass. Here we go. 2-on-1. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. And now he passes up to Holander. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Great play for the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night.